In ancient Israel, the mighty warrior Goliath terrorized the Israelite army, challenging them to send a champion to fight him. Picture this: a hulking mass of muscles decked out in blinding armor, a spear that could tickle the clouds, and a shield that made the bravest knees knock together. The Philistines, his people, were so emboldened by his presence that they set up camp on one side of the valley, taunting their foes to come at them, bro. On the opposite side, the Israelite army was cowering like cats in a rainstorm. Their spirits were sagging under the weight of doubt and despair. None dared to go toe-to-toe with the behemoth. "Pick a man and send him to me," Goliath goaded with a smirk. "If he can fight and kill me, we will be your subjects. But if I overcome and kill him, you will become our subjects and serve us." This challenge hung in the air like an awkward dinner conversation, heavy and unaddressed. Among the Israelites was a young shepherd named David, shorter than a stack of pancakes and young enough to remember his last bedtime story. David was the youngest son of Jesse. He'd been sent to the camp by his father to bring snacks to his older brothers, who were serving in the army. On that fateful day, when David arrived with his goodie bags, he heard Goliath's voice, resonating like a monstrous gong in the valley. Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God? David's words reached King Saul, who summoned the audacious youth for a chat. King Saul, bewildered and bemused, offered his own armor to the lad, but David declined. "This feels like wearing a tent, and I ain't going glamping," he joked. David trusted not in war paraphernalia but in the strength of his faith and nimbleness of his hands. Armed with a sturdy stick and 5 smooth stones he'd carefully selected from a brook, David approached the battlefield. Goliath's laugh echoed when he saw the unarmed youth. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" he bellowed, cursing David by his gods. But David, unflinching and fiery, retorted, "You come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Today the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I will strike you down and cut off your head." With a swift move, David slung a stone that met Goliath's noggin with surgical precision. Down went the giant with a thunderous crash. The Philistines gawked in stunned silence as David dashed, grabbed Goliath's sword, and gave the fallen warrior a quick trim, head included. It was a day etched in the annals of history, where the smallest of men toppled the mightiest, showcasing God's favor in all its comedic glory. Immediate mic drop moment.